US has warned Iran that the worst is yet to come as fresh Israeli strikes hit Tehran overnight.
Protesters across Europe gathered to express support for the Iranian people amid the ongoing war with the US and Israel.
9 people have been killed in Russian strikes across Ukraine as the world shifts its attention towards the war in Iran. Israeli warplanes lit up the skies over Tehran in the early hours of Saturday as the United States warned Iran that the worst is still to come. The White House has approved a $129 million arms sale to Israel after Donald Trump said Washington would not negotiate with Iran unless it agrees to, quote, an unconditional surrender. Since the conflict began, the United States and Israel have launched a series of strikes on Iran, targeting its military capabilities, senior leadership, and nuclear program. Meanwhile, Iran fired another wave of retaliatory missiles on Friday, striking Israel and several Gulf countries that host US forces. Speaking on state television on Saturday, Iran's president rejected Washington's demand for unconditional surrender, calling it, quote, a dream they should take to their grave. He also apologized for Iran's attacks on regional countries, saying Tehran would halt them, and suggesting they were the result of a breakdown in communication within Iran's military ranks.
An Iranian drone attack near the main terminals of Dubai International Airport temporarily suspended operations this morning. Black smoke could be seen above the airport terminal following a loud bang. We are hearing that operations are slowly resuming. Euronews correspondent Lily Dowes was actually on board an Emirates flight on the tarmac ready to depart when the attack happened. She was evacuated to a safe space underground in the main terminal with her fellow passengers. Now, this comes as the Iranian Interim Leadership Council just yesterday said they would not attack neighbouring countries unless they were attacked by them first. Now, the public alert warnings have been ringing out across the UAE and also in Qatar this morning as people were advised to take cover. And obviously, the governments are continuing to manage and monitor the situation. Jane Witherspoon, Euronews in Dubai.
Protesters across Europe gathered on Saturday to express support for the Iranian people amid the ongoing war with the US and Israel. Many demonstrators voiced support for the exiled Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi, son of Iran's last Shah, who presents himself as an alternative after Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei was killed in an Israeli-American strike. Paris saw 2 demonstrations, one supporting Pahlavi and another denouncing that scenario. Pro-Pahlavi participants carried photos of the late Shah's son and waved US, Israeli, and pre-revolution Iran flags. But other protesters wearing yellow vests reading Free Iran showed off stickers on their hands that read No Shah, No Mullah. Hundreds of pro-Pahlavi demonstrators also gathered in Stockholm as well as Berlin, with people holding up pictures of him and his late father.
Russian missiles and drones struck Ukraine overnight, killing at least 9 people. 7 people, including 2 children, were killed when a Russian ballistic missile struck a 5-story apartment building in Kharkiv. 10 others were wounded in the attack. Elsewhere, 1 person was killed in the Dnipropetrovsk region and another in the northeastern city of Sumy. 3 other people were wounded in Ukraine's capital, Kyiv. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky called on foreign partners to respond to the brutal strikes on Ukraine, from which the international community's attention has been diverted by the war in Iran. He said Russia launched 29 missiles and around 480 drones across the country overnight. The attacks also damaged energy, railway, and infrastructure facilities across Ukraine.